Hey everybody, M. Depker here, or Skilly416 as some of you YouTubers may know me. I'm the creator and moderator of a Pokemon League called Access GBA, and I'm just doing a quick explanation video of how it all works. For those of you who haven't heard of our community, Access GBA is a competitive Pokemon League for the 3DS in the 6th generation. We are based on a fantasy draft league, which is a variation of a fantasy football league. I will be providing links down below to all the necessary information, so be sure to check that out. Everybody who signs up, who I will refer to now as coaches, will be separated into conferences, with each conference having 4 teams. They will also be combined into divisions, which will contain 3 conferences or 4 teams. Each division will participate in a draft together, in which a random pick order will be determined. The draft will occur in a serpentine format, or from 1 to 12, 12 to 1, and back and forth, giving each person a fair chance to draft the Pokemon that they want. Once a Pokemon has been drafted, it cannot be drafted by any other coach. So once you get to the later portions of the draft, coaches are forced to draft lower tiered Pokemon, making it very interesting. Each team will have 10 Pokemon after the draft is completed. Once all coaches have their teams, there will be a preseason time to allow coaches to breed and prepare their teams and strategies. After the preseason time is over, the battles begin. You will battle other teams to try and prove who is the best. All battles will be singles 6v6, so each coach has to decide who to bring to each battle based on what they think the other coach will bring. As you can see from on the screen, we have our own YouTube channel, so you can have your battles featured, showing off your battling knowledge and skills. Stats will be kept for each team and Pokemon, so at the end of the season, teams will be ranked and then seeded into playoffs. This is the point where you really show what you've got. You will battle in a knockout tournament style to decide who really is the best. The champion gets bragging rights, of course, but our league also does provide prizes. Such prizes include perfectly bred Pokemon, shiny Pokemon, and other possible monetary prizes. They will be given out to more than just the champion, based on the things like the Pokemon with the most kills and other factors. We only allow Kalos native and bred Pokemon in our league, so this means that you can only run Pokemon that you can find in X and Y, or if you can transfer them over and breed them in X and Y. This limits to very few legendaries as we want people to have equal accessibility to Pokemon. This also limits move pools as transfer-only moves are banned. Another thing to note is that we do not run off of Smogon's tiers. We keep most of their ban lists in place, however we don't think that Pokemon need to be banned based on being overpowered, as they put it, and more prefer limiting them. Examples being Mega Kangaskhan, Blaziken, and Gengar are all allowed in our league, however you can't run certain movesets on them to restrict them from taking over. To allow coaches to switch up their teams throughout the season, they are also allowed to make free agent transactions or trades, where they either drop a Pokemon on their roster for one that has not been drafted yet, or they can trade with another coach in their division. This is a competitive Pokemon League. People will do what it takes to win, however we do not discourage people new to competitive battling to join. This league is an absolutely great way to get experience and grow as a battler and team builder. The community is extremely friendly and accepting, so should you have any questions at all, I urge you to pop into the IRC channel to talk with people. The link will be provided down below. Lastly, this league does require participation. We will be running on a basis of 2 battles weekly, so if you cannot find time to put into this league, please rethink signing up. In the long run, you're going to be creating stress for yourself, the mods, and everybody else in the league. I don't want to deter anybody from joining this league, but it is something to think about as it does require commitment. Thank you for watching. If you plan on signing up, leave a like for this video. If you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment. And of course, I look forward to battling all of you in the future.